Well, good evening. It is 9 p.m. and time for some healing, time for some clearing, time for some meditation. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh, hearing this replay. I forgot to silence my phone. So anyway, I ask as I always do, what have you done today to make tomorrow a better place for you? I want to welcome Elaine and Dell. Wonderful to see you both here. My goodness, what a day. So many things moving around. If you got here in time, you saw my beautiful new little intro that I've been working on and probably will continue to work on. Just something new, having fun and getting ready for some great new things in the near future, and look forward to being able to fill everybody in on that very, very soon. Good evening, Dell and Katrina. Great to see you here. So let's begin to take some deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. Breathing in fresh energy, fresh love, fresh light, fresh oxygen. Breathing out all stress, all anxiety, all fear, anger, dis-ease just falling off the body. And let's begin to think about what we want to work on tonight. As we begin all this, we always find something specific to work on. So it can be health, it can be wealth, it can be relationships, it can be business, it can be travel, it can be coming up with a new product, it can be anything that you can think of. I just want you to bring it into the present moment. Whatever you're thinking about, whatever you're working on, see it as if it's happened right here, right now, in the present moment. Anytime you begin to manifest, anytime you begin to clear on something, be sure and clear on it in the present moment, unless you're clearing on a date. So, if you've got, say, an appointment next week, you can clear on that, but you're clearing on it from the present moment on into the actual appointment. So it is possible to do that, as well as it's possible to go back and clear on very specific things in the past. But when we're working on just manifesting as a whole, we want to manifest in the present moment. So whatever it is you're thinking about, bring it right here as if it's happened right here in the present moment. And then begin to use all of your senses, eyes, ears, nose, mouth, touch. You think about all of these things. You really feel them all, and then you bring them into your heart. Because we can sense so well in the heart. Good evening, Diana and Jen and Usha. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So as you're working on each of these things, as you bring it into the heart, you're really able to sense inside the heart. And when you do that, it's very easy to see how things are happening, see what's shifting, if you will, and whether it's shifting for good or bad, because we know in our heart how we feel. But let go of any preconceived notions of how things should be and just observe how they are. So we begin to do our clearing, of course, with Ho'oponopono, and these are the beautiful 4 phrases. I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, and I love you. And using these 4 phrases, we're saying it to ourselves. We're saying it to ourselves and to our connection with Source. So we're saying it to Source as well. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for being out of balance with my perfect self. I'm sorry for all of the data and memories that I have. I'm sorry for my perception of all of the data and all of the memories. So when we're clearing, most of what we're clearing on is our perceptions, because we can perceive a lot of good and bad in our world. And we do perceive a lot of good and bad, but it's all just crap. that part is just crap. And so we begin to clean and clear on our perceptions. And it's funny what happens when you can see it out here and you begin to clean and clear on your perceptions of it, it seems to shift. And so is it really what's happening that's shifting? Sometimes. Sometimes it's just us. We begin to shift. We begin to see that there are different ways of looking at things. So that's I'm sorry. The next one is please forgive me. And when I say please forgive me, I'm saying it once again to myself and to Source, and I'm saying, please forgive me for all of the data that I have. Please forgive me for all of these perceptions and for being out of balance with what it is I'm working on. Because usually what I'm working on, there are some perceptions that aren't there yet. So we're clearing all of that. The next one, thank you. Gratitude. We love gratitude. The attitude of gratitude really makes things move forward. So, hello, Christy and Margaret. Great to see you. Well, it's true, Margaret. It is just crap. You know, there are worse ways of saying it, and it's just, it's just all of the mush and all of the bad vibrations. It's our perceptions. It's the way we look at things. And, our perceptions are based on our experiences, but we don't want to hold on to them. We want to let them go. We want to clear them away. So, gratitude, gratitude, gratitude. Thank you for doing the practice. Thank you for working on your perceptions, clearing away all of this data, all of this memory, bringing myself into perfect balance. And finally, I love you. Hey, Amy, great to see you. And when I say I love you, I'm, once again, in this context, I'm saying it to myself. I'm actually looking myself in the eyes if I can and going, hey, Harry, I love you. I love you for taking the time to do this practice. I love you for taking the action to do this work. And I love you for clearing on your perceptions, on your data, on your memory. So this is within that. I'm saying to Source, I'm saying thank you for giving me the tools to take action. So here we go. We're going to begin our clearing. We've now thought of something. We're brought it into the present moment. We're using all of our senses. We're bringing it into the heart. And now we're saying our beautiful 4 phrases. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. And I love you. Good evening, Tim and Robert. Great to see you here. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. This is a simple, simple way to use Ho'oponopono, keeping it very, very clean, very easy. And there are so many deeper practices within it. But those are something that you should actually go and study if you want to learn it. If you want to learn it from me, I hold classes on it. But there are plenty of people who hold different classes out there, including Dr. Joe Vitale with Dr. Hugh Lin. So you can look at all of those. But really, if you like this practice, take the time to learn more about it, to learn some of the deeper practices, including some of the tools, some of the great healing tools. It goes so deep. Next, we're going to work on Morna's prayer. We're going to say Morna's prayer, this prayer of reconciliation between families and people and ancestors, and really trying to get to the root of any of our past blockages. Divine Creator, Father, Mother, Son is one. If I, my family, relatives, and ancestors have offended you, your family, relatives, and ancestors, in thoughts, words, deeds, and actions, from the beginning of our creation to the present, we ask your forgiveness. Let this cleanse, purify, release, cut all negative memories, blocks, energies, and vibrations, and transmute these unwanted energies into pure light. And it is done. Divine Creator, Father, Mother, Son is one. If I, my family, relatives, and ancestors have offended you, your family, relatives, and ancestors, in thoughts, words, deeds, and actions, from the beginning of our creation to the present, we ask your forgiveness. Let this cleanse, purify, release, cut all negative memories, blocks, energies, and vibrations, and transmute these unwanted energies into pure light. And it is done. And next we begin our chanting section, and we start always with the Ganesha mantra. Why? Because Ganesha is the remover of obstacles. And right now, that's what we're doing. We're removing all of the obstacles in our life. So please follow me as we begin chanting the Ganesha mantra. Om Gam Ganapataya Namaha. 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 Next, we chant the mantra Om Mani Padme Hum. And when we chant Om Mani Padme Hum, we are actually chanting a parallel of our life. So, Om, the jewel in the lotus, hum. When we chant this, we are chanting for our own self. We grow up through the mud like a lotus, through the dirt and the water, into the air, and we both blossom into a beautiful flower. And inside that flower is the Mani jewel, the jewel in the lotus. It's our consciousness, the consciousness jewel. And it's the jewel that helps us transform from our regular life into our awakened or enlightened life. So here we go with the mantra Om Mani Padme Hum. 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 And now we chant the Medicine Buddha mantra. And the Medicine Buddha is our master healer, our master doctor. And we ask the Medicine Buddha to heal the physical body, the mental body, the spiritual body, the earth, the sky, the heavens, all humans, all animals, all insects, all spirits, all beings on all planes of existence. Teata Hom Bekunze Bekunze Maha Bekunze Raja Samun Gate Soha Teata Hom Bekunze Bekunze Maha Bekunze Raja Samun Gate Soha Jayata Om Bekunze Bekunze Maha Bekunze Raja Samun Gate Soha Jayata Om Bekunze Bekunze Maha Bekunze Raja Samun Gate Soha Jayata Om Bekunze Bekunze Maha Bekunze Raja Samangate Soha Jayata Om Bekudze Bekudze Maha Bekudze Raja Samangate Soha Jayata Om Bekudze Bekudze Maha Bekudze Raja Samangate Soha Jayata Om Bekudze Bekudze Maha Bekudze Raja Samangate Soha Jayata Om Bekudze Bekudze Maha Bekudze Raja Samangate Soha Jayata Om Bekudze Bekudze Maha Bekudze Raja Samangate Soha Jayata Om Bekudze Bekudze Maha Bekudze Raja Samangate Soha Jayata Om Bekudze Bekudze Maha Bekudze Raja Samangate Soha Jayata Om Bekudze Bekudze Maha Bekudze Raja Samangate Soha Jayata Om Bekudze Bekudze Maha Bekudze Raja Samangate Soha Jayata Om Bekudze Bekudze Maha Bekudze Raja Samangate Soha Jayata Om Bekudze Bekudze Maha Bekudze Raja Samangate Soha Jayata Om Bekudze Bekudze Maha Bekudze Raja Samangate Soha Jayata Om Bekudze Bekudze Maha Bekudze Raja Samangate Soha. And now just begin to take some deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. And adjust your posture as we get ready to sit for 20 minutes doing our fifth chamber of the heart meditation. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in fresh oxygen, beautiful love and light. Breathing out any stagnation in the body. As we now get ready to do the fifth chamber of the heart meditation. And I call forth the fifth chamber of my heart. The love chamber. The super electron. And I ask you now to send forth hundreds of thousands of rhythmic waves of divine love into our garment, up into our mind, and out into our feeling body. And I call forth hundreds of thousands of rhythmic waves of divine love to go forth up into our higher self, our divine self, and on up into our I am presence. And I call forth these hundreds of thousands of rhythmic waves of divine love to send forth up into Saint Germain, Akasha, Asun, the angelic realm, our guardian angels, and all the beings on the higher realms. And we begin to visualize violet, pink, and white rhythmic waves or movements through the body. And these violet, pink, and white movements are flames. And we bring them into the three chambers of the heart: the love chamber, the power chamber, and the wisdom chamber. And feel the flames move up into the pineal, into the pituitary, into the medulla, into the cerebrum and cerebellum. And we feel these waves moving through our body, bringing clarity. And we can send these hundreds of thousands of rhythmic waves of divine love anywhere we like. We can send them to anyone or anything, anywhere, at any time. All we do is say, I send forth hundreds of thousands of rhythmic waves of divine love. And then you make a statement as to where you want to send it. So, I send forth hundreds of thousands of rhythmic waves of divine love to everyone who's watching this broadcast, either live or on replay. And I send forth these hundreds of thousands of rhythmic waves of divine love to clear their body of all negative energies, of any darkness, and to empower them and to bring love, light, and harmony into their body, into their mind. So all you do is just repeat the I send forth hundreds of thousands of rhythmic waves of divine love and wherever you would like to send them. And during this time, we're going to do our 20-minute meditation. Just continue, whether you're sending it to yourself or whether you're sending it out. Just continue this meditation, and we'll see you in 20 minutes. And just begin to take some deep breaths again, bringing yourself back into the here and now, the present moment. And just sit and feel the vibration that's moving through your body. Observing it and letting it go. Just let it flow freely, not trying to control it. Just letting it flow. And as always, I'm grateful to each and every one of you for being here with us. I am truly grateful for your sponsorship, for your support. I am truly grateful that you take the time and the action to do this meditation, to do these clearings, to bring yourself into abundance, into love, into light, into clarity, taking 100% responsibility for your life. And I look forward to seeing you again tomorrow night at 9 p.m. A little note, this Saturday night, we'll be doing a event at the Path of Tea. It is an outdoor show, so I will not be here that night because I don't think I can get finished and packed up and back here in time. But I'll see you here tomorrow night and we'll have some more fun. Well, be happy, be healthy, and stay blessed. Good night.